Yes, good morning students. How are you? Fine, very good. Yes, in the previous class, my dear students, you have studied about why do we need clothes. Yes, can anybody will tell me why do we need clothes? Yes, clothes protect us from the harsh weather condition. And any other point who will tell to me that yes, clothes are needed to cover our body. Yes, clothes protect us from the very harsh condition. If too much winter is there, then it clothes protect us from the winter. And if too much hot season is there, then clothes, as we wear cotton clothes, then clothes protect us from the uncomfortable hot season. So in this way, we need clothes to protect from the harsh weather condition as well as to cover our body. Yes, you know very well that we wear different clothes in different seasons. We wear different clothes in different season. As summer season is there, then we wear cotton clothes. If winter season is there, then we wear warm clothes. It means we wear different clothes in different season and on different occasion. Occasion means if we have to go in the party, then we will wear fashionable clothes. And if we have to go to school, then as a teacher, as a students, we have to wear very sober clothes. You have to wear your uniform. So in this way, we have already studied about this. So today we will discuss about the history of clothing, how fibers have invented and how fabric clothes were invented. So we will discuss about the history of clothing. Yes, my dear students, initially human beings used to cover their body with bark or big leaves of trees. You know what do you mean by the bark? Bark is the outer covering of the stem, and that is used by the early humans to cover their body. Or what do? They take big leaves of the trees and they cover their body with them. And later on, they started killing animals for their fur, and they used their animal skin or fur to cover their body. Then, with the development of agriculture, men learned to grow fiber crops such as cotton, linen, and jute. At that time, stitching was not there, not known. And they wrap unstitched clothing because they can't stitch the cloth, they don't know how to stitch. Then what they do? They take the cloth and wrap them around their body. And then slowly and slowly invention of needle take place. Then after the invention of needle, what they have started? They have started stitching the clothes. And in this way, clothes, fabric, we can say, have come into the existence. Yes, now we will discuss about the different types of clothing material. Yes, my dear students, if we will look around this, if we will feel the texture of this cloth, then we will feel that it is made up of cotton cloth, cotton fiber. That is why it is known as cotton fabric. Then if we will touch this cloth, then we will feel the silk texture. Then if we will feel the texture or we will look into it as it is sweater, then it is an animal fiber. So this cotton is obtained from the cotton fiber, and this silk is obtained from the silk worm. So this is cotton cloth, this is silk cloth, this is sweater, or this is, we can say, blanket also. Then you can tell me which items are obtained from the plant source and which items are obtained from the animal source. Yes, cotton clothes we get from the cotton plants, and this we obtain from the animal source. So different types of we get from the clothes from the plant as well as from the animals. Yes, my dear fellow friends, my dear students, now we will study about the choice of the fabric depend upon the different factors. It depends upon the different factors, whether weather conditions, how weather conditions are there. According to whether we select the cloth. In the winter we select warm cloth. Why we select warm clothes in the winter? Who will tell to me? Yes, warm clothes keep us warm. They don't allow the outer air to go inside, and they don't allow our warmness of the body to outside. In this way, warm clothes keep us warm. And in the summer we select cotton clothes. Why we select cotton clothes during the summer season? Because cotton clothes keep us comfortable. In the summer season, too much hot is there, and evaporation take place, means sweat releases from our body, and cotton clothes absorb that sweat, and we feel comfortable. That is why in the summer we select cotton clothes. While if we will wear the synthetic cloth in the summer, then we will not feel comfortable. Why we will not feel comfortable? Because synthetic cloth will not absorb sweat, and that is why sweat will remain stick to our body, and we feel very much uncomfortable, and we start giving foul smell also. So according to the season we should wear types of clothes. We should wear cotton clothes during the summer season, whereas we should wear warm clothes during the winter season. And second, if we will discuss second point, that is occupation. We wear clothes according to our occupation. As we are teachers and you are students. As you are students, you can't wear jeans, t-shirt in the school. So you wear uniform in the school. As we are teachers, we also wear sober dress in the school. So it depends upon the occupation. Then it also depends upon the age. As you are kids, you can wear dark clothes as well as light clothes. But you have seen old person, they like to wear light clothes. They don't like to wear dark clothes. So it depends upon the age, whether you are kids or you are old person. So choice of fabric depend upon many factors. Who will tell? Yes, first factor is weather condition. Second factor, occupation. Third factor, age. Fourth factor, lifestyle. And above all, last is culture. So we have studied about them. Now we will study about what are fibers and how many kinds of fibers are there. Yes, my dear students, as you are able to see that this is cotton fiber. This is cotton fiber. Fiber are thin strands. Fibers are thin strands that are spun. Spun means twisted together to form make or yarn or thread. The cotton, as you are able to see, these fibers are thin strands that are spun, means twisted together to make yarn or threads. Yarn are woven together to make fabric. Based on the origin, they are all classified as natural as well as synthetic, whether they are derived from the plant, as we have seen this cotton. Then it means cotton is obtained from the cotton plant. And you have seen this sweater. Sweater is made up of wool, and wool is obtained from the sheep. Sheep is an animal. And silk, as you have seen, this is made up of silk fiber. And silk fiber we obtain from the silkworm. And that is why it is an animal fiber. So the fibers which are obtained from the plants as well as from the animals are called natural fibers. The fibers that are obtained from the plants are called plant fiber. Can you give me some example? Yes, cotton, jute, hemp, and flax. Natural fibers that are obtained from animals are called animal fibers. Can you give me some example? Yes, silk, wool, etc. Wool mainly comes from the fleece of the sheep and other hairy animal. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm. So natural fiber which are obtained from the plants as well as from the animals are called natural fiber. Now we will study about the second kind of fiber, that is known as synthetic fiber. Now there are some fiber which are not which are not obtained from the plants as well as from the animals, which are obtained from the chemicals and which are prepared by the humans. They are known as synthetic fiber. It means fibers that are made by human beings using chemical substance are called synthetic fibers. They are also known as artificial fibers. Can you give me some example? Yes, nylon, polyester, acrylic are few examples of synthetic fiber. What are the advantages of synthetic fibers and what are the disadvantages of synthetic fiber? As I have already told, synthetic fiber can't absorb sweat, so they are uncomfortable, but they are very much cheap. They are not costly. They are used to make many things such as carpet, ropes, curtains, and they are easy to maintain. Synthetic fibers are very much easy to maintain. They are very much stronger and last longer than the natural fiber. Yes, my dear students, so today we have studied about the history of clothing, different types of clothing materials and types of fibers on the basis of uh, plants animal. Plants and animal we are classified into two kinds, natural fibers and synthetic fiber. That's all. Thank you very much.